It's all about the Universal Championship.
Not sure why Roman would want to get back up.
An F5, Lesnar to retain.
Last time anyone kicked out of one F5.
Uh-oh, caught. Lesnar, 8-6, F5.
One more F5.
The reign continues.
See, I got my ass kicked last night. You know this, Brock Lesnar is one hell of a businessman. UFC. And then WWE release.
Brock Lesnar is officially re-signed
Universal Champion.
And once again, I'm gonna face Brock Lesnar. This time, we're gonna be in a steel cage.
This means anything to Brock Lesnar. Lesnar says, well, Roman Reigns is breathing. Give me Roman Reigns by piece, limb from limb. Suplex City. Correct. Roman Reigns comes back to the United States in multiple boxes. Disputed Universal Champion.
But I do know one thing. I'm coming home with that title.
The legends rise.
Well, if it's ever over the top of the cage where both feet hit the floor, or through the door where both feet will hit the floor. Tense atmosphere here at the King Abdullah Sports City Stadium. We know what is the big dog.
You know what these two superstars have done? Steel cage for the right to call themselves Universal Champion. Who will survive? As close to must-win as it can possibly be in sports entertainment. Roman Reigns has carried this place on his back
For winning record in steel cage matches in his career, Byron, but he's never, ever beat Brock Lesnar.
Because somewhere in that man's mind, Roman Reigns has convinced himself that despite his previous failures,
Reigns will never doubt himself. Look what he did at WrestleMania. He kicked out of 5 F5s.
He wanted to torture Roman Reigns. Knowing that,
Was that one of the perks of Brock's new contract that he signed?
It's very well tripped into the lion's den. But he's not dealing with a man tonight. Once again, Roman finds himself face to face with a beast in it. There's a plethora of others that would be appropriate. Conqueror.
And this may be the most important stat of the evening. Heyman calls him the cage is the Broctagon.
prohibited animalistic tendencies.
This is very impressive as well. This is Brock Lesnar's 390th day. 2017 from Goldberg, and this indeed an intimidation factor for Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar reigns deep in the soul. I don't know what will. Brock Lesnar wants to maim Roman Reigns.
Of the Money in the Bank contract. Then, of course, WrestleMania this year, in which Brock Lesnar survived Roman Reigns in match
for the WWE Universal Championship. Both feet hitting the floor. Introducing the challenger, Roman Reigns.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Champion Brock Lesnar.
Roman Reigns finds himself the hunted. The Universal Champion comes into this match with one goal.
We saw at WrestleMania. The question is this Roman Reigns good enough to conquer the Conqueror?
And what's interesting about this, Corey, is Roman Reigns has not taken his eyes off Brock Lesnar since Lesnar walked through the curtain out on the stage.
The same focus Roman brought into WrestleMania. And we're going to see the same
result. Or Jetta.
A familiar feeling for Roman.
Plexes right out of the blocks.
Any great team or any
Brock
great
with a
athlete will-
third. Lesnar just so dominating the last 390 days of this reign.
if he wanted to and win the match, but that's not what this is about to Lesnar.
A fourth German suplex. Well, you know, I think Lesnar, he's ticked off tonight, Corey. I think he's got something to prove. He gave 5 F5s to Roman Reigns before champion.
Which begs
go guys,
begs the question, what is Lesnar willing to do tonight?
An F5 to Reigns.
Could be on the verge of ending.
This is a night off for Lesnar.
Roman Reigns has got to be shell-shocked. He doesn't know what hit him. With Roman up yet again, Reigns, though, avoided an air Superman punch to his knees in the corner. Reigns for a third. Lesnar caught. Can he retaliate? Lesnar caught him. Reigns hanging out of the cage, able to escape to the top rope. In pursuit,
quick.
and the Beast scaling the steel. And Reigns back in, both men top rope.
Oh my God.
Vicious elbow dropping Reigns, and now does not look that comfortable, scaling to the height of the top of the cage, and that allows Roman Reigns to recover. And
Lesnar trying to hang on for dear life.
Roman punching it.
it forces
Not up
Brock
the
to
legs.
come down. Now Brock is up top. Reigns has got him. The power of Reigns. Power bomb.
It's just impressive how quick Lesnar got up from that power bomb.
And look at Samoa Joe. He's got Lesnar in his sights. Reigns is ready. Intense look at his face. A second spear.
Universal Championship is on the line.
Roman knows it doesn't take just several good shots to take down Brock Lesnar.
Once again, looking to take Brock out, using the ropes for momentum, and a third spear
Of attack.
for the Universal title. Hook to the leg. Kick out by Brock at 2.
More than your best shot. I think Roman Reigns understands that.
And Roman called for the door to be open. He's got to make it the way to survive. And Reigns now trying to make his way through the door. Look at Paul Heyman. Remember, at his shoulders. And F5, the second one of the matchup.
Point of having an advocate if they don't pay dividends, but you saw the look of disbelief on the face of the champion.
And on the outside.
And now Heyman has introduced a steel chair.
Enjoyment, because from the smirk on Lesnar's face, he's about to savor every second about what he does.
Brock, then Heyman. And spear by Reigns. That is the 4 spears. And these two competitors are still fighting. And now Roman with a smile across his face, because he gets to inflict punishment on the man who's punching him.
Oh, and another one right to the side.
To use a chair. Roman Reigns doesn't either.
Reigns has the free
It's been a long, frustrating road for Roman Reigns to get loaded.
and ready to strike.
Lesnar back to his feet. Reigns Superman punch.
Still moving, and Roman Reigns realizes it. There is no winning. There is no escaping this cage. As
For the big dog.
Roman Reigns realizes that. Oh my God! Oh my God! Here, both men have hit the floor, but I believe Brock.
The WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Reigns is going to be beside himself.
understandably so, but the facts are Brock Lesnar's feet defending undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion.
Reigns had the champ on the ropes. He may have been closing in on the championship.
You're absolutely right. Brock's body escaped first.
Here's another angle. You can clearly see Lesnar's feet.
Ruling.
Well, that's what the official ruled, whether or not Brock Lesnar is still the Universal Champion. The official made the ruling that Lesnar was out of the cage first, and I'll tell you what, if I'm Roman Reigns, there's some controversy here.
Yeah. Recovers and stews over this match. That's certainly going to be one of the primary thoughts.
Definitely going to be a judgment call. Round first.
I don't think anybody's disputing that, Corey, and Brock is the Universal Champion after the ruling by the official. Reigns worse for wear. An incredible performance by 2 men tonight, but it ends with a spear through the cage.
As we pointed out, it'll be the body of Brock Lesnar that will make contact.
At WrestleMania, Lesnar retained, and again here tonight at the greatest Royal Rumble.
It's got to be incredibly frustrating for Roman Reigns.
Universal Champion.
Again, controversy reigning supreme here tonight in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Nonetheless,